On this I am reminded, one time we were traveling. It was a long car journey. Everybody was tired. The driver wanted something to drink. So we took a halt there was a very, not a very populated areas. So we took a halt and they got the drink. So tea and coffee, usually everybody were opting for that only. When the cup came and they gave me the cup, so there was this label on it and it said, very hot drink is inside, be cautious. Be cautious was bold. I said, but we know it is hot. Why do they have it to write it, labelize it? Then I was told that some woman bought the coffee and spilled it on herself, then sued them in court. That it's because of your coffee I got burnt. And I went through the trauma. And they had to pay some $1 million to her. Very strange country. This lady should have been charged for her being idiot. She should have been analyzed. She should have been treated. She should have been fined for being idiot. And yet she got paid. Wow. No wonder everybody wants to go there. Then the company gave a serious thought. They did a brainstorming and then they started this tradition of writing it. Very hot content. Be cautious. Same, the janitor is cleaning the floors. And then they'll put up these huge yellow signs. Wet floors, be cautious. But why do you need to put that? Because people are going to slip. And then they are going to sue. So wet floors, be cautious. So this has to come in yellow colors and black ink and big words, bold letters. Because then somebody could say that the font size was too small. I couldn't read it. So I sue you again. So if you hold the glass still, then you keep the content in. If you keep on moving the glass, the contents will spill. Now in this example, the glass is your body and the content is your mind. If you don't keep your body still, the mind is going to spill. And as such, mind is already spilling in hundreds of directions. So being still is the most important part when you are doing pranayam or when you are doing any mantra. So if you are moving, or should I say jiving, then you are mistaken. You thought maybe it is a dance class. It's good to move in a dance class, but it's bad to move in a dhyana class. So being still is the most important part. Okay? Now to be still, you need strength. It's not that to move alone you need strength. Even to sit still you need strength. You need a very strong lumbar. You need very strong lower back. You need very flexible knee joints. You need very soft your hip joint. You need very strong shoulders. So the back muscle should be strong. You need a very soft cervical to keep your neck straight. And you need your head and forehead to be phlegm-free. So actually from toes to your head, everything has to be in balance. And that is why the need of doing asanas is there. And the need of doing the yogic kriyas is there. See, this path is not path of believers. This path is path of experimentation. I wouldn't say believe this and do this. Whereas all the temples, mosque and gurdwara people will say believe this. If you don't believe, we'll behead you, kill you, slaughter you. But actually the path of dharma is path of experimentation, and no experimentation can be done without any sound logics. Very strong logics are there. So being still. So if your neck is hurting, can you be still? If your shoulders are hurting, can you be still? If your calves are paining, can you be still? And if you are sleepy, can you be still? You might try to sit, tall and strong, to do your pranayam or mantra. But if mind has the idleness and slumber and the inertia, this frame is going to melt down and the neck is going to roll down on left or right or center, or if the sleep gush is more, then it might tilt back. And have you seen people who are trying to sit and then they get thrust of sleep and they fall back? Children often roll back on the side. Why? The sleep takes over. And then they just lose because the body collapses. The body goes very nimble. The body goes soft. But for sitting, we need to sit like a mountain, not soft. The spinal column has to be erect, not bent. So no pain in the body, no aches in the body, no dirt in your colon, meaning you should have a very good bowel movement. And I know this is the biggest trouble of most of people. They don't have a good bowel movement. For that, then the yoga asana and the ayurveda comes in. And right recommendations of diet. So it's not that you just had one day fancy to do dhyana and you can just sit with your closed eyes and you can begin the journey. No. You have to prepare. I have to prepare very well. And step by step, the preparations are supposed to be done. You miss a step, you will miss the whole journey. Like everything was fine, but then your nose started itching. And it's odd. Of all the times, your nose will itch only then when you are about to do your dhyana. What happens to nose? Actually nothing. Physically maybe nothing at all. But this is a ploy of your mind to distract you from your journey. Now you are listening, you're all fine. In a while when I'll say, okay, close your eyes and sit still, suddenly somebody's scratching. Why you become a monkey, I don't know. They are scratching the leg, scratching hand. I don't know, some mysterious lysis grow. Then all the itches are coming, all the pains are coming, and suddenly say, oh, my leg is stiff. And they're just opening up their legs and then turning it in. Then they're shifting their butt, moving left to right. Then they're doing the adjustments. Then they are scratching. They'll do everything but not be still. And it's such a funny thing to see that. I would really like you people, the videographers, to record this today. Right? And on last day, I would like you to compile all those, what we did in Youth Shivir. Being still is very important. Sometimes when you feel that something is crawling on your leg, it won't be an ant, it would be just your mind. So an itch or a crawl or a pain or a cramp or this or that. And you lose it. So have to be still and have to have a very synchronized breathing. Synchronized breathing. So I'll teach you a method today with which you can do it, the proper breathing. It comes in a meter. It has to come in a meter. We don't pay attention, we don't face, we don't meet our own mind. We are so busy in earning our breads and butters and relationships. See, I'm saying in the same equation, bread, butter and relationship. Stop giving bread and butter to your relationships, they'll kick you out. So bread, butter and relationship, BBR. So you are always worried and thinking about BBR. And you never meet or face your own mind. So today, have an appointment with your own mind. Sit wherever you like. I'm not saying lie down because the moment you lie down, you sleep. That's why. Sit by the pond, by the tree, by a flower, by yourself actually. Do this breathing 3 to 6, 4 to 8, 5 to 10, whatever. Everybody's lung capacity is different. Now you are supposed to just watch the breaths and do the count, but mind sneaks in. Still. Why? Bad habits of mind, of interfering everything, and mind doesn't want its Lord to wake up. Remember, you are the Lord and mind is just your PR. It's just a PRO, public relation officer. But the PRO is taken the charge because the Lord is sleeping. So whenever Lord wants to wake up, mind says, I'm singing lullaby, go back to sleep, don't get up. मन नहीं चाहेगा कि तुम जागृत हो, इसलिए मन 1000 उपाय करेगा, तुम्हें नींद ला देगा, तुमको घबराहट देने लग जाएगा, उठ, क्या फायदा आंख बंद करके, थोड़ा काम ही कर ले, माला ही फेर ले, कम से कम कुछ तो कर, do something. Mind will propel you to do that. Or mind will just give you so much agitation, you will just get up. Or mind will put you to sleep. So make sure that neither you allow the sleep to happen. So if you have to slap yourself, do it. Don't sleep. Mind gives agitation. Tell the mind, I'm not getting up. Body is going to be here. You can go wherever you want. See? Can the mind go just like that? Tell the mind, go wherever. I am still sitting, going to do my breathing. And if mind throws some drama, just watch it. Because all the garbage which it is going to show you is the garbage which you have put in it. You don't see somebody else's mind and feeling or thoughts or emotions. You are going to face your own. But then you don't like it. And then you ask, how come we don't sit silent in mind? Because you have so much stuff in mind. And two, you are not following a technique. That's why it's very important. Be still and have a synchronized breathing. Let the mind drama go on, but you be persistent, and after a while, the thoughts racings will begin to wither away. It will get less and less and less until a time comes that only you, mind and the breath would be left and nothing else is there in the mind then. So don't lose hope. Don't say it is difficult. When you say it is difficult, it's your mind which doesn't want you to take the charge. That's why it is saying, oh, it's difficult, don't do it, don't do it. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Tune Babaji banna hai? Get away from here. All this rebel, all the anger which comes. See, mind knows million ways to distract you. It will say, oh, your back is hurting. What would be wrong if you go and lie down on your bed, do your breathing there. And if you listen, you have fallen into the trap. You will go and lie down. For a few times it will do. Yes, it will do that breathing count. And then put you to sleep. So mind is that demon who would be, ha ha ha, sulatta phir bevkoof ko. You know, I have again put this stupid lord into sleep. And again I am the in charge. It's not easy to topple a government. It is very difficult. So mind has been ruling your lives. Now we want to change the regime. So mind is going to fight. And it will do such silly things. You will be actually laughing on your own mind, stupid games. But you have to be at a distance to watch that game. If you have jumped into mind, then you are the game then. Who will watch the game? So be at a distance and then watch. It will be more exciting than watching Roger Federer's game of tennis. Your mind will do the tennis. It will be playing from the both sides. And also be the crowd. And also be the referee. And also come to me with the complaint, my mind doesn't stop. You are doing the game. So you are responsible. So be very patient. Don't get demotivated by your mind.